Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into 4 surprising ways to speed up muscle growth. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting out, these tips will help you maximize your gains. We're talking about getting those muscles to pop, man. We're talking about pushing your body to its limits and then pushing some more. It's about understanding how this whole muscle building thing really works. So, buckle up, because we're about to drop some serious knowledge bombs on you. Let's get after it. First up, we got to talk about compound movements. These are the foundation of any serious strength training program. These are the big boys, the exercises that separate the men from the boys. You know what I'm saying? They are the bread and butter of building strength and muscle mass. We're talking squats, deadlifts, bench presses, exercises that work multiple muscle groups at once. These movements are essential because they engage your entire body, not just one isolated muscle. Think about it. When you do a bicep curl, you're pretty much just working your biceps, right? It's a single joint movement that targets a small muscle group. But when you do a squat, you're hitting your quads, hamstrings, glutes, even your core. It's a multi-joint movement that requires coordination and strength from various parts of your body. That's a whole lot of muscle fiber getting activated, and that activation leads to serious growth. The more muscle fibers you recruit, the more potential you have for building muscle. It's like the difference between throwing a pebble in a pond and chucking a boulder. The impact is vastly different. The pebble makes a little splash, but the boulder? That sends shockwaves through the whole damn pond. That's the kind of impact compound movements have on your body. That's what compound movements do for your body. They create a ripple effect that leads to overall strength and muscle development. And the beauty of these exercises is that they mimic natural movements. They are functional and translate to real-life activities. Think about picking something heavy off the ground. That's a deadlift. It's a movement we do in our daily lives, making it incredibly practical. Or sitting down and standing up, that's a squat. It's a fundamental movement pattern that we use every day. These are primal movements that our bodies are designed to do. They are ingrained in our DNA and essential for overall fitness. Plus, compound movements release more testosterone and growth hormone, which are essential for muscle growth. These hormones play a crucial role in muscle repair and growth. It's like hitting the jackpot for your muscles. The hormonal response from compound movements is unparalleled. Now I know what you're thinking. Joe, these exercises sound intimidating, and it's true, they can be daunting at first. And yeah, they can be challenging, but that's where the magic happens. Pushing through the difficulty is what leads to progress. That's where you push past your limits and unlock your true potential. It's about breaking barriers and achieving what you once thought was impossible. Start with lighter weights and focus on proper form. Mastering the technique is crucial before you start adding more weight. As you get stronger, gradually increase the weight. Progressive overload is key to continuous improvement. Trust me, the feeling of crushing a heavy set of squats is unlike anything else. It's a sense of accomplishment that boosts your confidence and motivation. So if you want to see serious gains, ditch the isolation exercises and focus on compound movements. They are the cornerstone of any effective strength training program. Your muscles will thank you for it. Embrace the challenge, stay consistent, and watch your body transform. Alright, let's talk about protein, the building blocks of muscle. Protein is essential for anyone looking to build muscle, recover from workouts, or simply maintain a healthy body. It's not just for bodybuilders, everyone needs it. If you're serious about packing on size, you gotta be serious about your protein intake. This means planning your meals, understanding your protein sources, and making sure you're getting enough every single day. Think of protein like the bricks you use to build a house. Each brick is a building block, essential for creating a strong and sturdy structure. You can't build a solid house without enough bricks, right? Similarly, you can't build strong muscles without enough protein. It's a fundamental part of the process. It's the same with your muscles. They need a constant supply of protein to grow and repair. Protein provides the amino acids your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue after a workout. When you lift weights, you create tiny tears in your muscle fibers. Protein helps to repair these tears, making your muscles stronger and bigger. Now, how much protein do you actually need? This is a common question, and the answer can vary. Well, it depends on a few factors like your activity level and body weight, but a good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. This means if you're more active, you might need even more. So if you weigh 180 pounds, you should be aiming for around 180 grams of protein per day. This might seem like a lot, but it's achievable with the right planning. That might sound like a lot, but it's totally doable if you make smart food choices throughout the day. Incorporate protein into every meal and snack to ensure you're meeting your goals. Good sources of protein include lean meats like chicken and fish. These are not only high in protein but also low in fat, making them excellent choices for muscle building. Eggs, Greek yogurt, nuts, and seeds are also fantastic sources of protein. They can be easily incorporated into your diet in various ways, whether it's breakfast, snacks, or even desserts. And don't be afraid to supplement with protein shakes if you're struggling to hit your daily target through food alone. Protein shakes are convenient and can be a quick way to boost your intake, especially post-workout. But here's the thing, it's not just about hitting your protein target, it's about how you distribute that protein throughout the day. It's about spreading your protein intake evenly throughout the day. This ensures that your muscles have a constant supply of amino acids to draw from, which is crucial for growth and recovery. Aim to have protein with every meal and snack to keep a steady stream of amino acids flowing to your muscles. This means planning your meals and snacks carefully to include protein-rich foods. Think of it like this. You wouldn't try to build a house by dumping all the bricks in one spot, right? You need to spread them out evenly to create a strong structure. You got to spread them out and build it brick by brick. This methodical approach ensures that your muscles are constantly being fed the nutrients they need to grow. It's the same with your muscles. They need a consistent supply of protein to grow and repair effectively. Consistent protein intake throughout the day is key for optimal growth. By making protein a priority in every meal and snack, you'll be well on your way to building the muscle you desire. Now, this next tip might surprise you, but it's one of the most important things you can do for muscle growth. Get enough sleep. I'm talking 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every single night. You see, when you're sleeping, your body goes into repair mode. It's like a construction crew working overtime to rebuild your muscles stronger than before. This is when your body releases growth hormone and testosterone, which are essential for muscle growth and repair. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're basically shortchanging your gains. It's like going to the gym, lifting weights, and then telling the construction crew to go home early. It just doesn't make sense. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that you feel weaker and your muscles are sorer when you're sleep deprived? That's because your body hasn't had enough time to repair itself. Sleep is also crucial for hormone regulation, energy levels, and cognitive function, all of which play a role in your fitness journey. When you're well rested, you're more likely to make healthier food choices, have more energy for your workouts, and recover faster. So, make sleep a priority. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool. Your muscles will thank you for it. Alright, the last tip is all about pushing your limits and challenging your muscles to grow. This is crucial for anyone looking to make significant progress in their fitness journey. It's called progressive overload, and it's the key to continuous muscle growth. Without it, your muscles will simply get used to the routine and you'll hit a plateau. Here's the deal, your muscles adapt to stress. This adaptation is what leads to muscle growth and increased strength. When you lift weights, you're creating tiny tears in your muscle fibers. These micro tears are a natural part of the muscle building process. Your body responds by repairing those tears and making the muscles stronger to handle that stress in the future. This repair process is what makes your muscles grow, but here's the catch. If you keep doing the same weight, for the same number of reps week after week, your body will eventually adapt and your muscle growth will plateau. This is why variety and progression are essential. You got to keep challenging your muscles to see continuous gains. This means constantly pushing yourself to do a little more than you did before. That's where progressive overload comes in. It's a systematic approach to ensure you're always making progress. It simply means gradually increasing the demands you place on your muscles over time. This can be done in several ways. You can do this by increasing the weight you lift, which is the most straightforward method. Increasing the number of reps you perform, which can also help in building endurance. Increasing the number of sets you perform, adding more volume to your workout. Decreasing your rest periods between sets, which can increase the intensity of your workout, or changing the exercise variation. This keeps your muscles guessing and prevents adaptation. The key is to find a way to make your workouts slightly more challenging each time you hit the gym. This consistent challenge is what drives growth. It doesn't have to be a huge jump. Even a small increase in weight or reps can make a big difference over time. Consistency is more important than making big leaps. Think of it like climbing a mountain. Each step you take brings you closer to the peak. You don't just teleport to the top, right? It takes effort and persistence. You take it one step at a time, gradually making your way to the summit. Each small step is progress. Progressive overload is like taking those small, consistent steps towards your fitness goals. It's a journey, not a sprint. So, don't be afraid to push yourself. Embrace the challenge and trust the process. Embrace the challenge and watch your muscles grow stronger than you ever thought possible. The results will be worth the effort. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fitness content. Remember, building muscle takes time, effort, and consistency. There are no shortcuts or magic pills. But if you're willing to put in the work, challenge yourself, and stay dedicated, you will see incredible results. Now get out there, crush your workouts, and keep growing. See you next time.